welcome into StratiGG. Let's play some Risk. Today we're playing some EU Advanced Capitals. We're going back to the favoured settings in the entire game. Currently the meta settings. Although that might change with that upcoming patch that has just recently been released with the sandbox mode and all the new kinds of card types. But for now, these settings still reign supreme on the meta. And we're very clustered again in this spawn position. Maybe this is something to do with the new update as well. Maybe something in the code has changed. But yeah, we're not really spread out a lot again. Just like two main clusters on this map. I have the option of capping here on the tip of the Orient. It all depends on where everyone else caps. We are low down in turn order, so we do get lower priority in where we can go. We do have the option of the noob corner, but I don't think we're going to go for that considering how low down in turn order we are. Because, yeah, it's only a 1 and these other players will have the chance to roll our cap turn 1. We don't want to give anyone the opportunity. And we don't want to tempt fate again, letting this game screw us over. Orange didn't cap here, which means that this bonus is going to be open. So I think the tip of the Orient isn't going to be too bad. And then we have this turn 1, this bonus turn 1, and then maybe into the Orient. So, okay, I'm going to go for it. And we'll see how it goes. So, currently the plan is turn 1, we're going to try and take and hold this bonus. Turn 2, maybe we have just enough troops coming off this 4 at the bottom to fully clear out the Orients. And then that will set us up really strongly in this early game. Assuming, of course, we don't get broken. Ooh, that forces a split now. So it's a bit more difficult to try and take that turn 2. But we'll see how it goes. Blue actually attacking more down here. Maybe suggests they're not going to be a good neighbor player, unfortunately. That they might just start breaking us and being super aggressive. Willempe 1000. Hopefully not. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's the plan so far. Plan A. Okay, we don't see anyone apart from blue so far. We didn't see where orange attacked. They didn't go for noob corner, it seems. So there's a lot of action taking place over on this left-hand side, potentially. Maybe they're all fighting over this little pocket here in Spain, France. It is a strong position. Okay, we see red up here in Russia. Which direction did they decide to go? Scandi or Russia, turn 1. Okay, they're trying to clear Russia. They're playing it slow. They're playing it clever. Alright, let's see what the dice have in store for us now. Oh, 2 on a 2, of course. Okay, so we're gonna offer the fist. Oh, blue might be a homie. Okay. Oh, look at this painful dice rolls. Okay, we're going to trust them. Oh, a wild card. That could come in handy later down the line if we can keep hold of it. But yeah, I'm getting really screwed over by this game at the minute in dice rolls. Okay, green has gone for the noob corner. Green's gone full noob corner. We might be seeing it, guys. We might be seeing a legendary Iceland cap up in noob corner for green. Obviously, the colour that is my nemesis in almost every single game. Greenies are meanies. Though there are some nice ones. But for the most part, greenies are meanies. I think it's been proven enough times now. Okay, so blue did indeed play good neighbor to us. Maybe they went for Italy turn 2. Again, we don't see where orange is attacking. We haven't seen much of white either, so maybe orange and white fighting over this pocket. Maybe trying to push out this bottom left. Okay, is red going to finish Russia this turn? They should really be trying to finish it this turn, or at least take the Scandi bonus. They still don't have a bonus. And they should be trying to prioritize this turn. They don't take it. Have they managed? Okay, they're playing this way too slow. Red, General Ho, you really need to get a move on. Maybe I spend that out, try and generate a bit of goodwill, because we are going to be neighbors with them. And I think that is what I might do here. Just to, just to try and generate a bit of goodwill. Maybe then we don't get broken further down the line. 2 on a 3. I mean, yeah, we're just never lucky. Never lucky. Okay, it's gonna come down to a 3 on 1. We get it. Okay, we get it. Okay, let's roll that down for them. Give them a thumbs up so they know it was on purpose. And then hopefully we've got some goodwill generated there between me and red. What are the odds blue lets you hold that? I mean, well, they've let me hold this grease bonus. So fingers crossed, me and blue are going first and second in this game. So yeah, maybe we found one of those rare players that lets us hold a bonus. Obviously to their detriment later down the line when we destroy them. But yeah, for now, we are best of friends with blue. Blue going to be a homie. Yeah, I think so. I think blue is going to be a homie. But you let them hold the central one. Well, yeah, that's what good neighbor theory is, isn't it? We let you hold, you let us hold, we both get strong, we kill the other players off, and then we go into the 1v1, hopefully in a fair fight, and we see who comes out on top. That's typically how you want to play it with a good neighbor. So we'll see how that goes. We're being allowed to hold so far. Now the question is, because red has delayed themselves, like, for no apparent reason, they could have had Russia last turn, I think. They have plenty of troops to be able to have taken it. Definitely could have taken Scandi, turn 1 or turn 2. But they've left themselves off bonus for so long now, they're going to be starting to fall behind. So my next play might be to full send red. I don't... Yeah, it's a bit aggressive, but that might be my next play, especially if they don't take the bonus right now. They're just going to keep falling so far behind. They need this bonus right now, and hopefully I've generated goodwill, so when their big stack gets down here, they don't break us. That's why I spent out for them. So we're getting the fist bumps ready. Red, what are you doing? You absolute crazy nutter! You need that bonus, my friends. Have I changed the settings? It is progressive, but yeah, I mean, there's no settings that would say like it's better to not take the bonus. Yeah, red. If you ever see this back, you should have taken Russia ages ago, mate. You're weakening yourself here. People are gonna get so far ahead of you. Keep it expanding and bank the troops. Yeah, I mean, if they're not even taking the bonus, I don't even need to worry about them. So yeah, we can just carry on, hopefully, taking more boni for ourselves. We don't want to mess with white, so we'll let white hold that. I've got a feeling white might feel a bit pressured then, and that maybe they wanted this bonus next, so they might attack me now. We'll see what happens. Oh, green's down there. Okay, greenies are meanies, guys. Again, greenies are meanies. Every single time, the universe just provides us with more and more proof that greenies are meanies. Like, just out of the blue, randomly. We haven't seen green the entire game. Just comes out of the fog, smashes our bonus. Hi Zolo, welcome in. Pleasure to have you in again. Just in time to see the greenies prove that they are meanies once again. Mr. De Le Mans Maxim. But yeah, that means that white doesn't have the bottom left, so maybe, just maybe, the bottom left just belongs to us. That's my thinking. That's what I'm thinking right now. Because I think we're massively out-generating whites and green. Well, not massively, but yeah, we are definitely out-genning them. Okay, blue holding Eastern Europe is going to make them insanely strong as well. I think we'll let blue and red maybe tussle up there whilst we deal with the bottom left. So yeah, plan A was a success. Plan A, success. We took our Greece bonus turn 1. Then we expanded into the Orient. We managed to stay good neighbors with blue. And so now we're moving on to plan B, or maybe stage 2 of plan A, where we're going to start focusing down here at the bottom left with an aim to get this fully cleared this turn and then have a nice juicy defending stack here on this territory. So that's what we're going to be looking to do on our turn. And this is all before the first round of trades has come in, guys. So we are on track to potentially snowball this game. Okay, red has learned a little bit now. They're seeing everyone's generation go up and up and up, and they think, okay, I need a bonus. Little bit too little too late, red. You could have had that Scandi bonus turn 1. And it's been so many turns now. Okay, let's see what we can see in here. We might end up finding a cap in there. Let's find out. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so obviously with a cat being in there, we're just going to let white hold that. But obviously we leave the stack open because it's only an 11 cap. So if they don't have a trade on 4, we might just be able to yoink that from them. And that's why they did the tombstone emote. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I like where your head is at with the West Africa. Yeah. So this is typically what you want to do in one of these games. Expand as much as you can. And as long as you have this good neighbor situation going on the outside. Ooh, 24 per turn for blue, not too bad. Yeah, a little bit ahead of us is blue. But they're kind of, they've reached the limit to where they can expand now without hitting us. So I'm hoping against hope that they focus on red rather than us, because we've had a good neighbor situation going on and they probably don't want to mess that up. I certainly don't want to mess that up, at least until we've dealt with white and maybe have come up and expanded through Italy. Oh, orange gets there first, but that's going to be too weak to hold. Maybe now white trades in and just slams that back. Maybe white doesn't have a trade and that's the last of white and I just get some free cards. We're about to find out. 4 trade does come in. They do trade in, but it's only 4 troops. Not going to be enough to do anything, but slam and suicide into orange. Unfortunately, that means I'm only going to get 1 card, but we do get this position and the cap. Orange now goes MIA. What the hell has just happened? I'm not quite sure what's happened, but I'm hoping red can't capitalize on this because they're way up on the other side of the map. We're coming in next. This might be a massive turn for us. We might have just been gifted this game on a platter. Don't even need to trade in because I think this is definitely the last of white. So once we kill white, It'll trade us in turn anyway, because they've got 1 card. Adds to our 4. Total of 5. You can't hold 5 in your hand, so it forces you to trade in. Oh, we have to use the wild card. That sucks a little bit. But yeah, we're going to get this insanely strong position now. Okay, yeah. Okay, orange is back, so they didn't just bot out. They're probably going to be angry that they did all the hard work. But screw them. We got it, guys. We got the position. Plan B is also a success. And not only did we get the position, but we've been quite lucky in the fact that someone had a cap here, and so that this position is now insanely strong and pretty much unbreakable. How's blue doing? 26 per turn. Continuing to expand in the center. Ooh, don't like the look of this. Okay, we're getting full sent now. The good neighbor period of the history of this game is over. Yeah, not sure I like this play, blue. Maybe they just felt a little bit threatened with me taking a kill. But yeah, okay. I guess we're forced into a battle now against blue. So, yeah, they're holding a lot of this board, though. It's going to be tough to combat them, to be honest. Green's still in it up in the top left. I think blue has this entire center. Like, I think blue has Spain, France, Dinaric Alps, and Germany, and Eastern Europe. But yeah, full sending into me here. Bit of a questionable strategy. What do you guys think about that one? Orange cap next to white. Yeah, I think orange's cap is probably at the tip of Italy, I would guess, maybe? How much is orange genning? 19. Okay, no. So orange probably has this corner and Italy. Blue's in here in the middle. And we're about to absolutely wreck as much as blue as we can. Oh man, I could have done with that walk. Okay, we've got 3 cards. We've got to trade on 3. This will let us absolutely destroy blue. Orange seems to be botting out again. Okay, red trades in, 12 trade. Look how low the trades still are, guys. So in a sense, blue doing that does make sense because the trades are so low, but if we can deal a... Oh, there goes green! Red manages to kill green. Red now going to be starting to expand. Maybe the game stabilizes. Okay, it does mean we'll get a slightly bigger trade now, which is good. The burden of being right. I mean, I think we just have to hit blue back as hard as we can. Like, there's nothing else we can do really. Add a couple there. Bolster the cap a little bit. Okay, so the cap is there. So, as long as blue doesn't have a trade on 3 here, they can't really get round... Oh my god, trade on 3. Of course, trade on 3. Oh, are they going for the orange kill? They went to the left. I mean, this is great. If we get to hold all this is GG, I think. I'm so... Okay, they're going up into new corner. This is such a mistake from blue. With that trade on 3, they had the chance to win this game by full sending me again and winning the battle against us and just having 75% of the map. And we wouldn't have been able to fight back. This is a massive misplay from blue. I mean, obviously, I'm glad they've misplayed like this because it lets us take the win. But, okay. Okay. I am assuming they don't get a red kill, though. If they get the red kill and can trade in turn... blue leaves. They full Sue out. What the hell is going on, blue? You started this fight and then you just nope out. What the hell has just happened? Yeah, this was definitely blue's chance to win, and they've just gone from winning to full suing into botting out. What kind of strategy was that, blue? I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, red is on 5 cards. Red has the chance to turn this game around. They were off bonus for so long. There's no way, surely, that red takes this back somehow. Okay, they don't add enough there to take that cap. That's good. Okay, we're going to have an orange bot in the middle as well. Okay, it all depends on what red is going to do. The fact that they've both botted out, though, red will realize that it's a 1v1 between me and them, so they probably just full send us. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be difficult. We want to grab this cap if we can. Okay, how does red want to play this? Are they gonna try and kill the bots, or do they just full send us? What we should see is just add everything there and full send us. Hi Pete, welcome in. So nice to see you holding it down for the morning time slot. Well, yeah, that's the aim. That's what I'm trying to do. You know, we want to hopefully we can just have like a 24/7 risk stream thing going where streamer passes to other streamer and other streamer, etc. So yeah, I noticed no one was streaming at this time. So yeah, I'm trying to do this as many days as I can. And it will be most days. I might take a day or two off on the weekends, but yeah. Great to have you all in. Thanks for joining me and hanging out with me. And we got to hold, guys. We got to hold. This is looking good. We're looking pretty strong now. No one has a trade. Well, red might have a trade, but the bots don't really have a trade. So we just want to take this crazy strong cap in the middle this turn. And I think that's going to do it for us for our turn this time around. Gingerhead making kids, so Leona had to step in. Is this when... I'm guessing you mean Kilted. Is this when Kilted usually streams? Or is this Gingerhead some streamer I haven't come across yet? Okay, the bot's gonna break us a little bit. Yeah, yeah, Kilted's like on the later time zone, isn't he? So I don't know who you mean by Gingerhead. Oh yeah, yeah, Kilted moved to Malta, was it? He is the only Gingerhead. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm not being crazy. But yeah, this game is looking good for us now at this point in time. Red shown themselves to be a bit inexperienced. They took so long taking their bonuses that they were so far behind, but they have been lucky with this green kill, these sets in turns now. They do have a massive amount of troops, but they're still not full sending us. They're focusing on the bots, which is a little bit of a mistake, red. I think at this point, maybe I want to try and take the blue kill just to deny the cards to red. Blue full sent up into the top left though, so we don't know whether we can get it all. But I think I have to give it a go. Okay, yeah, red made another mistake there, fully clearing out the bot from that top left. Orange is still a bit too expensive to take. We can let them get another card. We'll see what red is going to do. And yeah, they gen plenty enough to hit through there. But red now is completely out of cards. It's going to be really difficult for red to come back into this game unless they have a massive stack where they can try and rush to grab these cards before I can off orange. But again, that doesn't trade them in turn. So I think this is pretty much a GG. unless red can pull something really crazy out of the bag. Kyle actually moved his stream time laters. He doesn't like the EU audience. It's because we're too sensible. As a peoples, we're too sensible, I think. Come on, guys, in chat. Kilted is awesome. Everybody in the Risk community is awesome, to be fair. Bye, Will MP, says Tumildor. Yeah, we finally got our good neighbor out, but they turned on us, guys. They turned on us far too soon. They should have waited till the 1v1 at the end to do something against us. But yeah, they did have the chance to turn the tables on us, but they made a big mistake. It was the call of the new corner. They full sent it, and yes, they paid the price. Okay, 3 cards. We're gonna trade in. It's so expensive, but I think it does pretty much win us the game if we have enough juice to get it. Okay, yeah, seeing the big stack there gave me a solid confidence that there wasn't anything up there. I need to remember we don't get extra time. Oh, we do get extra time now. Okay, they fixed it. They fixed it, guys. Panic over. We're all good. And red isn't on cards. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be a GG. There's very limited amount of damage they can do with 15 troops. They can't even get around to this empty cap, which I wasn't too fussed about. But yeah, that's going to be a GG. That's going to be a good game and well played. Cheeky Mika thumbs up just to end it out. And yeah, there we go, guys. We take the win. Hope you enjoyed the game. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you